don't fall off your chairs. Shock horror, I know. After, I have no idea how long, probably about a year, I'm doing some work on this thing. What's it called? Oh, the tight squeeze, this one. It's been so long, it is covered in dust. It's surrounded by mess as usual. But it's time to get the front end done. Been avoiding it because I've been busy. So I'm going to try and spend some time on it, put a couple of hours into it. But what I need to do is get this front end finished, get everything all dialed up on it so that I can paint it, then I can reassemble the housing, and then that essentially is that job completed 100%, ready to go. So once I get it to that stage, then I can adjust my chassis panhard mount, and then we can play around with a whole bunch of other things and move forward, because it needs some progress. I was looking at my lists and there's a lot to do, but there's not a whole lot to do, and it's time I just started ticking things off the list again. So I'm going to get into it. First I'm going to clean up, and then I'm going to get stuck into finishing off this hydro steer mount. So bear with me and I will be back.
One eternity later.
Some exciting news for you all. Tight Squeeze is finally getting some attention. Albeit from me and not from Caleb, and I have no idea what I'm doing, but we'll see what happens. I feel like we should probably start by getting rid of all this crap that's accumulated in here. It's turned into a bit of a storage rack, unfortunately, but let's just wing it and see what happens. Okay, so we have deleted the man pedal and basically replaced the clutch and brake assembly with just a brake. However, we do have some spacing issues with our mounting brackets, so we'll probably need to fix that, and just a slight height difference between the floor and the pedal. Minor. Also, we've got the cleaning assistance of Mr. Caleb Thompson. He's doing the more important jobs of the day, making sure I can see out the front windscreen.
Any loose change? Just here trying to earn some pocket money to finish my vehicle off.
Yep. Oh, that's better, I can see. Not sure about the view though.
I'm impressed. Do some work.
You do some work. Right, next thing on the list is to take this radiator out so we can install the fans. Once Caleb has welded some mounting tabs on, of course.
turns out that I did that thing, you know, where you think you've recorded something and you haven't, or if you did, you can't find it. So we got this all stitched up. Obviously, I had to give Shae a hand with some welding. So welded my tabs onto there, and a little threaded spacer, a nice little landing pad. Note to self, don't drop your rag on when it's hot. But yeah, fits in there nicely and now is mounted. So that's one job finally that I can tick off the list. And as for in here, well, that's a mess as usual. What I've got to do in here, these plates obviously were made up for the 3-pedal design. I'm not going that way because I'm automatic, so got the 2-pedal set up, and this is obviously just a Willwood swing pedal mount. So I've just got to, when I find some time, jump into CAD, make up a new plate that picks this up a bit better. And that will be another job we can call done. What I really need to do, still trying to find time to do it, is to get this front end all stitched up. So once I do that, then I can make it roll again, which is quite handy because I can put it somewhere else so I don't have to look at it all the time, and I can forget about it for another 12 months or so. Right, so that's it for this episode. Didn't really get much done, and that's pretty much how the whole build's gone. But I do want to try and get some time and throw it towards the Zerg, because, well, it needs lots of love, and it's been sitting in this corner for far too long. So yeah, that's enough from me and Shae, and we'll see you on the next one, hopefully in the not so distant future, because it really does need some work done, and I've got some parts sitting there waiting for it. So yeah, see you guys on the next one.